All right. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year!
Happy New Year.
So, we are here to introduce our very first podcast, AI Breakout. But our AI stands for Authentic Individuals. And we are finally here.
Woo!
Yay.
We've been planning to do this for last 1 month or two. But I'm very excited to announce that we are finally launching our podcast here with the co-host Victoria, Debbie, Fazana. Please, everyone, welcome our ladies.
And Tadao, don't forget yourself.
Oh yeah, I'm Tadao. Oh my gosh, I even didn't introduce myself. I'm Tadao. Hello,
Our fearless
everyone.
leader.
Our favorite leader, yes.
So today, this is now our first episode, but I wanted to introduce what is our podcast about and introduce ourselves a little bit. So, should we start? Victoria, do you wanna talk a little bit about how we met?
Sure. I'm Victoria, and we all met doing the Jay Shetty certification program for life coaches. And the way we got our name is we were dropped into breakout rooms. And so one of the first times, or the first time that we were dropped into the room was horrific. It was very scary, but I was
It really was.
the room with these lovely people whom I have just gotten such a great relationship with. And we have done this and had these podcasts amongst ourselves. And we just feel like we have a lot to share. So I'll let the others tell you what that might be.
I love it. I'm Debbie. And the cool thing about our podcast is we're going to just like throw out a topic, just like you might do anytime you're in a group of people and having conversation. But topics that are inspired amongst all of us. And the idea is that we're just going to share our unique perspectives and speak from our hearts as authentically as possible, which I think we find to be really unique in the world right now, where cancel culture is so prevalent and people's voices are only being heard on one side or the other. And there's the acceptance of diverse opinions and thoughts is being silenced. And we just want to kind of expand on what we got so much out of being in breakout rooms and being with each other, which is to just learn and understand and fall in love with the idea that we're all unique and we all have a different perspective that can actually unite us instead of tearing us apart. And so we just want to open
That's
our
right.
hearts and start those kind of conversations. And we hope you just join in or at least enjoy hearing different perspectives.
Thank you, Debbie. That's so true. Hello, I'm Furzana, and I think one of the beauty of the breakout rooms was that when we were maybe a little afraid to speak out in bigger groups, those breakout rooms gave us that safe space, and we all felt that we could share ourselves a little bit more. We were extremely authentic. There was so much empathy for each other and the willingness to listen. I think one of the biggest things that we all got from those breakout rooms was people would listen. They would give you the space. They would give you the time. They wouldn't speak over you. They wouldn't shout over you. There was something quite magical about those breakout rooms. And I think that's why we're sort of like quite excited to use that name, because we all felt that they gave us something that we weren't getting elsewhere. And the magic that we found that was being weaved within our little groups, the four of us came together because we really connected with each other. We had so much compassion for each other and love. And it sounds very strange to say that four strangers come together, but there is a real love between us. And I'm really excited to see where this goes.
I'd like to add in that four people that love each other so deeply and we've never met in person.
That's
is
right.
That is
But
so
that will happen
huge.
soon.
Yeah, but that's just really huge. And that's the way we want to connect with our audience, just like we've connected with each other. Although we've never seen each other, we want you to feel at home. We want you to feel like you're in a safe
That's
spot.
right. we have such a special relationship. That's yeah, as you said, like we really never met each other in person, but we have really strong connection here, even though we didn't even see each other in person. And
Mhm.
if we could expand this like safe space that we created together to the world, that's what we really want to do with this podcast. So I'm very exciting.
And none of us have ever done a podcast before. I haven't
I
even posted on
know.
social media. That's how much we're beginners. So I think that's going to be fun just to really show up authentically and just evolve even as far as on this platform and just putting ourselves out in the world.
Mhm.
It's a new world to do that, and that's exciting to me.
We're very raw and inexperienced. If you could have seen us before this, we're all asking Tadao how to hook up to this and how to talk on that. Finally, we decided to take the plunge together to jump in full face first in the water. And so I'm sure that this will be quite comical to us at some point because we are just so eager to share. And Jadal's laughing because it's funny. We're just so passionate and we want so desperately just to engage, and we all have different stories, and we want to turn our wounds into wisdom. You know, that's what I want to do. I want to turn my wounds into wisdom. And the most important thing, and I think the most treasurable thing to me through this whole podcast and meeting y'all has been I've learned to trust. I've learned to love. I've learned to open my heart in a way I never thought possible because I had so many walls built up, and y'all just got at those bricks, and one by one, the walls were down, which is I never thought would happen in my life. So that's pretty cool, and I hope that we can have the same effect on others, that they can learn to, first of all, love yourself. Just really
Definitely.
break. You just have to love yourself and love yourself and laugh at yourself. We're laughing at ourselves today because we're just idiots at this. I am speaking for myself, not calling y'all idiots, but
Yeah, who you call an idiot?
it's just straight up hilarious. But I can't even see one of our members, and I'm just having to read her face in my mind and in my memory. So we love y'all. We hope you love us.
All right, so stay tuned for our upcoming episode in January. And this is AI Breakout. And I am Tadao.
I'm Victoria.
I'm Debbie.
And I'm Furzana.
I'll see you soon. Thank you,
See you
everyone.
soon.
Bye. See you
Bye.
soon.
Bye.
I didn't say see you soon.
Blow your kiss.
All right, so stay tuned for our upcoming episode in January. We are so excited to connect with you. And this is AI Breakout. I'm Tadao.
I'm Victoria.
I'm Debbie.
And I'm Furzana.
See you
See ya.
soon.
See you soon. Bye, friends.
Rosanna, you sound so serious, and I'm Rosanna.
God. And
Oh my God.
I'm.
Okay.
She was
I'm
trying to be
Furzana.
sexy.
No,
Oh.
I'm not trying to be sexy. I actually
I know.
tickling my throat. But I'll try and be not so. I have a tickle in my throat. That's
All right, so everybody, stay tuned for our very first episode in January, and we cannot wait to share our life stories. And this is the AI Breakout. I am Tadao.
I'm Victoria.
I'm Debbie.
and I'm Furzana.
See you, everybody.
Bye. See you
Bye.
soon. Okay, you pick the best one.